My name is Nick Lombardo. I'm a senior quarterback. I'm from Duluth, Georgia. I've been playing football since I was 7 years old. I played lacrosse and football in high school, and I chose to play football in college because I loved it and I've grown up with it. If I had to choose to play another sport in college, I would choose lacrosse because I played it in high school and I've enjoyed it. Something that not a lot of people know about me is that I am an engineering major, and that's not always common in football players. If I had to describe my style of play to someone who hasn't seen me play, I would say I run hard and try to distribute the football as best I can. If I could play one other position, I would choose to play running back because running is my favorite part of the game. My favorite thing about playing football at WNL is I love being around my teammates. If I could change places with a teammate for a day, I'd love to be Christian Croft because I think it would be an extraordinary experience getting to know what he's thinking at all times. Off the field, I enjoy playing table tennis, I enjoy exercising, and I enjoy hanging out with my friends. If I could have one last meal, I would go to a hibachi restaurant because I love the sauce that you can pour on the food. When I was a kid, I planned to be an astronaut because I thought it would be so fun to go to space. Currently, I'd like to either get a job or go to graduate school for structural engineering. If I could have dinner with one person, I would like to have dinner with Tony Stark because he seems like a cool guy. I've most tried to emulate Peyton Manning because he's a good leader on the field, and I try to throw as well as him. If I had to describe myself in 5 words, it would be extremely humble, very smart, very good looking, charming, and athletic. My favorite road trip on the schedule is Hampton-Sydney because it's not too far and I love beating Hampton-Sydney. If I had a movie about my life, I think they'd have to cast Robert Downey Jr. just because we remotely look alike. The best part about being a student at Washington and Lee is having coaches who understand that you're a student first and an athlete second. If I was on The Amazing Race, I'd have to team up with my brother Anthony. We've actually talked about it, and we think with his brains and my determination, we could get the job done. It would be fun being Coach Abel for a day because you'd get to watch our team play, and it would be fun to see how well you've coached them up and everything. My favorite class at WNL is structural analysis. I took it in the fall and I enjoyed it because it's what I want to do when I'm older. My favorite television show is Always Sunny in Philadelphia because it makes me laugh and I enjoy Charlie Day. Some of my pregame rituals include eating a piping hot bowl of oatmeal and putting on my socks 1 foot at a time. The biggest obstacle I have to overcome in my athletic career is staying healthy because I'm not as young as I used to be. The hero of my life would have to be my dad because he has raised me, and him and my mom, and I feel like they've done a good job. If I had to give advice to someone who was thinking about playing football in college, I would definitely tell them to give it a shot because you should play as long as you can.